From the first time that I saw the iPad, I thought what a great tool that would be in our business. So I'm delighted to be able to bring you our latest Harcourts product, which is the Harcourts eCampaign Listing Presentation iPad app. Let's have a look at it. Once you download the Harcourts eCampaign app onto your iPad, you would simply just select the icon to launch the product. If you're into the app for the first time, you would want to select the top right hand corner to set in your country of default, the marketing, but more importantly use your username and password, which is the same for Harcourts 1, to actually enter the program. Along the left hand side will be the series of appraisals that have been transferred over directly from the appraisal section of Harcourts 1. Let's go in and select a property to have a look at the features. When you first select a specific property, it shows you the property details, the photo, and where it's mapped both in the Google mapping and in the satellite version as well. You can actually zoom in, pinch to zoom in, or pinch out to zoom in to actually see more intricate details of the property. The second menu bar brings in your comparable properties for sale. In New Zealand, these are being pulled from Trade Me. So you have a list of properties currently on the market. If you want to zoom directly to where that property is located, you can do so, and again look exactly where that property is located. The second list is under property sold, which again, these are directly brought in through your appraisal CMA section of Harcourts 1. And then the third tab actually maps all these properties, both again in the map view, to see the properties around the subject property. To select more information about a particular property, you can just go ahead and click that property. You can pinch out to look at information of the multiple photos on there, as well as other details on that specific properties in the area, both in the map view, and again, if you want to drill in on the clarity of using it, you can do it also in the satellite view as well. The third menu bar is statistics. It gives you the statistics in New Zealand over a 10-year period of the number of sales in specific regions throughout New Zealand. In this particular case, I've selected Auckland. And it goes you the year-over-year sales of the days on market as well as the number of sales. And you can simply just put your finger on a specific bar graph to get that information. The next feature, and one of the main features of eCampaign, is the marketing plan. You'll notice on the top left-hand side there is an information icon which will bring up help screens, and that is available on all aspects throughout eCampaign. But to launch the program, you would simply click the right-hand side and you'll see across the top Blue Book, Luxury Portfolio, Signboards, Print, Photography, and Online Marketing. When you have a look, you can actually flip through specific areas with your client, and then if you like that particular product, you notice that you can actually purchase it. Also with areas like print, you're able to personalize it to your own price range and bring in and delete specific products. Let's just demonstrate that really quick. You would click the top right hand side, and in this particular case, that I want to remove the direct mail piece, which I'll just delete, and I want to add a new product, which will bring up a new screen. I can enter the product detail. I'll just put test. I might want to add a price to that particular test, which we would say is 1, 2, 3, and then I can add in another description if I want to. But to add a picture, you would just basically hold a picture, hold your finger down, select from your picture library, select a picture, and go ahead and bring it into that. And then you would just basically just save that particular screen. And now you'll notice through your selection that now you can personalize the marketing component of eCampaign directly to suit you and your office area. And let's say we're going to purchase that as well. Once that is completed, you'll see that there'll be a marketing schedule that will start to put together all the marketing pieces you select and give you a total of the marketing plan that you can present and work with your customer. If you want to delete something at any particular time, you can do that, or go back in and add specific products to be able to put together a marketing program for a specific property and save it. The next area is called calendar. On this particular marketing calendar, you can move from month to month and start selecting and putting together a property marketing program. For instance, if you're going to auction on Saturday the 26th, you might want to go ahead and start your press marketing back on Saturday the 5th. You want to get your photography done on the Wednesday beforehand, and so on and so forth. When is the signboard going to go up? When are certain mail drops are going to do? So you basically can put together with your clients a full marketing program, and then after that's completed, you would simply just click the email button and you can email it to yourself and to your client right in front of them. How impressive could that be? The next area is called Why Harcourts. Why Harcourts is preloaded a listing presentation on about Why Harcourts, but more importantly, you're going to be able to change and customize this to really reflect what you bring and what your office has to offer. So each of these pages can be sequenced. You would basically just touch the area and bring down any of the pages that you wanted to move and or delete it. So if I wanted to delete this page, I can do this as well. To customize your own material, you would just go to the bottom of that area, click Add Your Own Marketing Material, hold your finger on the button, and again go back to your photo library, select a particular photograph or photo that you want to use, and it is imported into that specific area. If again I wanted this to be at the top of my presentation, I would just basically hold my finger down, drag it to the top of the presentation, save it, and there you go. It would be the first screen in your listing presentation, which allows you to customize your particular program, which is a nice feature. The next session is called the Commission Calculator. So at any time you can go ahead and click the top right hand and set the parameters in relationship to GST and your commission. Then when you go ahead, you can go ahead and work through the slide bar, and based on the selling price of the property, it'll go ahead and calculate the total proceeds and the total marketing and commissions from that particular property. The other services bar allows you to talk about other areas of our supporting services like Mortgage Express, Strand Conveyancing, and Harcourts Connect. And one of the last features is the movie features, which allows you to import photos directly from YouTube, whether it be your auctioneer, a message from Mike Green, or your business owner, or even yourself. Let me give you an idea how it would work. So you would basically, it would go ahead and select that YouTube video, you would start to play it, and then once that video,
mobile agent,
you would just open it back up.
Icon. And Mobile Agent's Harcourts' latest innovation, and it allows you to search for Harcourts properties, whether it's residential, commercial, business and so forth.
And I'll go ahead and pause that. But to go ahead and search for a video, you would just basically click the top right hand version. If I'm going to say search for Mike Green, it would automatically tap into YouTube and find all the information of the properties that are on YouTube under that topic, and you would just go ahead and select that area, and it's done, and it will automatically find up and load that information on which you can play. So that's how the video button works. So that is a short snapshot of our Harcourts eCampaign iPad app. We hope you like it, and we look forward and wishing you good selling.